Okay, to graph the solution to this linear inequality, you'll first notice all these decimals. It'd be nice to get rid of those decimals, and we can if we just multiply everything times 10. Both sides of the inequality times 10. We'll have the same solution set as before, but without the decimals appearing. So 12 is bigger than 2x plus 6y. Well, that's definitely much nicer than the original, but we can make it a little better still by dividing both sides by 2, because every coefficient here is divisible by 2. Then we end up with 6 is bigger than x plus 3y. Now this inequality has the same solution set as our original one, but is easier to work with. So, because the numbers are smaller and there's no decimals. So our first step in graphing the inequality is to graph the line we get when we replace this inequality with an equal sign. So it'll be 6 equals x plus 3y. So we'll find 2 points that satisfy this equation, 2 xy values, which will be 2 points on the graph of the line. So starting off, if x is equal to 0, then the x term disappears and 6 equals 3 times what? 3 times y. So 3 times 2 is 6, so there's 1 point on the line, the y-intercept. Now if y equals 0, we can find the x-intercept, x is 6. So there's 2 points that are on our line, and we'll graph the line over here. So the y-intercept is at 2, 1, 2. There's our y-intercept. And the x-intercept is at 6. Well, I'll make a different scale on the x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's the x-intercept. And to graph this line, we need to connect those 2 points. It'll be a dashed line because our inequality does not include or equals to. So we have the dashed line through these 2 points. And we have to only decide which side of this line do we have to shade. So we ask the origin. We can ask the origin, are you shaded? And we answer that question by writing the inequality. Our improved version of it is easier to use. So 6 is 6 greater than x plus 3y when x is 0 and y is 0. Plugging in zeros for x and y, we end up with 6 is bigger than 0. Is 6 bigger than 0? Yes. Last time I checked it was. So the origin is on the shady side of our line. So graphing the solution set is graphing everything down here. Every point on this side of the line is in the solution set.